Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Justin with the Fanatic View. This week we're going to be reviewing the NFC South. You can notice that one of those players is kind of marked out down there at the screen. His name is Josh Freeman. He is no longer with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers anymore, but you can see some of the star quarterbacks from the division. You got Matt Ryan, Drew Brees, Cam Newton, some of the big playmakers in the division. We'll be discussing a few more, along with some defenses, along with some other players in the division, and discuss some strengths and some weaknesses. First team we're going to be reviewing today is the New Orleans Saints. So let's go ahead and let's hop right into the Saints. Here we got strengths. I'd say Drew Brees. He's one of the top quarterbacks, probably a top 5 quarterback in the league. Great arm strength, great awareness in the pocket. Connects with Jimmy Graham 24/7. The defense has been pretty good this year. The front seven's been great. Back four's been causing some turnovers. They've been overall a pretty good team. They've just been a little inconsistent on offense. Marquise Colston's getting hurt. Darren Sproles is hurt. You got Pierre Thomas is still there. You got a few guys still making plays. Jimmy Graham making plays, but their offense needs to be more consistent. Drew Brees has got to do a better job getting his playmakers the ball besides Graham. Let's go ahead and take a look at a few of these videos here. A couple of these videos, Drew Brees throwing it to his top playmaker on his team, Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham making a play. The guy is just unstoppable when he gets the ball, when Drew Brees gets him the ball. Here's another throw to Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham using his size, his basketball prowess, per se, to get the ball, boxing out the defender, getting the touchdown. Here's Drew Brees making kind of a poor, well, it was a good throw, but it was just better play by Cromartie. But here's Drew Brees backing up, pocket presence, but takes another sack at the end of the game, gives it back to the Jets. Let's go ahead and look at Carolina Panthers' strengths. Cam Newton has been consistent this year. He's been a big strength to their offense. Their running game has been great. I wish they'd give D'Angelo Williams the ball more. He's been playing a lot more consistent lately, and that defense is a top 5 defense in the league right now. That front seven is huge with Luke Kuechly. You got Star Latui and the rookies playing great. The back four can try to make some plays, but that front seven is dominating the line of scrimmage right now. But they got a big test this week with San Fran, and we'll really find out what kind of team they are. Let's go ahead and look at a few videos, guys. Here you got Cam Newton handing it off to Mike Tolbert. Tolbert's been a good red zone find. And then you have Cam Newton using his legs, getting out, finding Greg Olsen for a good touchdown. And then here you got Cam Newton making a good throw, but Brandon LaFell just fumbling the ball. That's been one issue. They've been turning over the ball a little bit, but they've been winning games. Here's Cam Newton using his legs, making a play with his natural playmaking ability. Let's go ahead and look at another team, guys. Let's go ahead and look at the Atlanta Falcons. For some reason, they've just been downhill this year. Their star wide receivers are hurt. Julio Jones out for the rest of the year. Roddy White out for the rest of the year. Steven Jackson has been hurt. Matt Ryan has no one really to throw to except for Harry Douglas and Tony Gonzalez. But Matt Ryan's an upcoming QB. Get him the weapons and he can get it to him. The defense has been kind of a disappointment, but overall, just the Atlanta Falcons in general, I was expecting them to be a Super Bowl contender this year, just not putting it together. If they had their offensive weapons, I think it'd be a different story, but they just don't, and they're just not putting it together. Let's go ahead and look at a few videos of the Carolina and Atlanta game. Matt Ryan making a read, making a great throw to Tony G, doing what he does best, catching touchdowns. And here's just the defense just making a play. I haven't seen that too much this year, but the defense making a pretty good play. And then you have Matt Ryan making a bad read, throwing a nasty pick to the Carolina's defense making plays this year. Let's move on to the Tampa Bay Bucks, the bottom dwellers of the division. I have a few bright spots for them. Mike Glennon has shown some pretty good arm strength. Vincent Jackson's been a huge playmaker. Mike Williams is out for an extended period of time, but Vincent Jackson's just a great wide receiver. Doug Martin's a great running back, but he's hurt. I was expecting a lot more out of that defense. That back four should be incredible, but they're not. That front seven's not getting pressure on the QB. You could be in the running for the Clowney franchise in the draft. Well, I guess we'll find out in a few months, right? Let's go ahead and take a look at a few videos here. See what I'm talking about. Here's Mike Glennon just making his arm talent is incredible, guys. you Tampa Bay fans will really like Mike Glennon. The guy has got an arm, and here we got a little trickery. Here, got the running back throwing a ball to the end zone, and then here's the defense making a play. It's been kind of rare this year, but hey, they finally made a play. But then you got Mike Glennon, stepping out. He's about to, just throw it out of bounds. Stuff happens at the end of the game. They haven't been clutch. They've been a lot like Minnesota this year. But things happen. I think there's a bright future for Mike Glennon. But my mid-season predictions, guys, I'm gonna go with the Saints winning the division 10-6, 11-5, maybe. Then you got Carolina Panthers fighting for a wild card, 9-7. You got Atlanta. I think they'll be 6-10, 7-9. And then you got Tampa. I think you guys will get your first win here in a few weeks. I think you guys will win at least 2 or 3 games. But you guys will also be fighting for that number one pick. But that's it for now, guys. Please like the Fanatic View. Go ahead, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I'm going to be doing a lot more reviews. I have a new prospect report coming out tomorrow. I just watched the game, the Oregon Ducks and the Stanford. I don't know what to say in my video, my prospect video. You're gonna get a kick out of, because I'm gonna have a few things about to say about that game as well. But you'll get to see who I'm talking about in the next video. But please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. It's much appreciated, guys. Thanks a lot. See ya.